it seems pretty calm actually. It's not, I don't feel like there's any fear for my safety whatsoever. There's plenty of people walking around. It's like close to 10 o'clock right now at night. Everything's pretty clean for the most part. I mean, it's kind of a vibe actually, to be honest with you. I wouldn't feel like it's not safe to be in Washington, D.C. at nighttime. So, if you heard that it wasn't safe, then that's definitely a myth being busted as we speak right now. Because it's definitely a vibe. Alright guys, here I am outside in D.C. Showing you guys what it's like being out and about in the town at nighttime. Gonna go over if it's even safe in general out here. I'm actually on the way to go watch a movie. I'm trying to go catch that new Beetlejuice movie. It's starting to get a little cold out here too, by the way. So check out the new Tommy Hilfiger jacket I just copped today, earlier. It's now officially hoodie season. Yeah, gotta make sure you're not caught slipping out here because it will definitely be cold real quick in DC. One thing I gotta say about DC is that there's definitely a lot of bum activity going on. When I say that, I mean like there's a lot of people who are like homeless out here. So you gotta take in accountability that those people at nighttime can look a little questionable. During the daytime, you really just get ignore them, but at nighttime, you start to be like, dang, like they just seem questionable because they're always like sitting there, and I mean, you know, they're minding their business, but sometimes they're not minding their business. So just keep an eye out for that type of stuff. I also really want to check out that nightclub up there one day, but not tonight because I'm trying to hurry up and go see Beetlejuice. But I definitely want to go check that place out. But DC is pretty dope at nighttime for sure. I need to go scooter riding too one day. So I want to tell you a couple things that you definitely need to know if you're going to be out here late at night. Besides just, you know, look out for bums. The people who are going to be very questionable. And I'm going to tell you guys this advice because this is the same thing I tell my friends. The people who are going to be questionable are going to be the people who just seem to just be like sitting around doing nothing. Like they're just sitting around. They don't have anywhere to go. Usually they're hanging out on corners or in front of like gas stations or something like that. And they're just like hanging out in the corner and they don't seem like they're heading anywhere. They're just sitting there chilling. Those are the main people you gotta watch out for. Another thing that I'm gonna say is, for some reason, there's a lot of rats in the city. Like, you know, almost just as much rats as you would expect to see in like a city like New York or Chicago. Washington, D.C. has a lot of rats too. And I usually, of course, hear them more active at nighttime because I think rats are more nocturnal. And they tend to hang out in trash cans. Like trash cans like these right here. The ones that are just like on the sidewalk. I don't want to get too close because there's probably rats in there right now, but there's usually rats in all of the trash cans. So avoid the rats if you don't want to get like bitten or touched or whatever by a rat. Just throwing that out there. Looks like I finally made it to the theater. So I'm gonna have to catch you guys up on some more stuff about nighttime DC life in a minute because I'm really trying to catch this movie. Wow, that was definitely an interesting movie. And speaking of interesting, if you guys liked anything I told you guys about the safety here in DC, then make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe so I can keep giving you guys some more content. But let me see if I can hurry up and get home because it's getting late. It's officially midnight. I just left the movie theater, walking home, and I could definitely say that it's kind of calm. I saw only a few people out. It just seems like a bunch of people on their way home. Same thing I'm doing. I don't know where they came from because I don't really know any clubs out here that are downtown that people want to come from, but still feels pretty safe. There's just people sitting in their cars and stuff like that, but that's about it. So yeah, I'm just vibing, walking home. People probably think I'm crazy because I got a camera, but whatever. It's all good. The movie was pretty good. I went and saw Beetlejuice. That was pretty interesting. Very interesting. And I didn't expect the theater to be the type of theater I was in. Like the seats were moving. There was a bunch of like fog and stuff. Every time things happened in the movie, something happened in the theater. It felt like I was on a roller coaster at one point with different things that are happening in the movie. So that was interesting. Oh my God, there's a rat. Pretty big rat. Told you, they come from the trash cans. They just ran into the bush. It's a lot of rats out here. Definitely a lot of rats out here in DC. Something I have to get used to, too, I guess. Interesting.